कल ममता जी आके बोल के गई थी, उनको जितना इस विषय के बारे में जानकारी होगी उसके हिसाब से उन्होंने कहा ये विषय अलग है। इस विषय में पॉइंट मशीन की बात है, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इंटरलॉकिंग की बात है। इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इंटरलॉकिंग में जो चेंज किया जिसके कारण ये दुर्घटना हुई, जिसने भी किया, जिसने भी जो भी इसके कारण है वो इन्वेस्टिगेशन से निकलेगा। इसका बात जो ममता जी ने कही वो नहीं है।
How, why and where the accident happened? We are at the tracks. All the bogies that derailed have been cleared here. If Vijay Mukut can just focus on the tracks right now, let me show you. There are two tracks. There is a main line and there is a loop line. And let me tell you that this is the main line. This is the loop line. Come here. There is. Let me explain it to you. Okay, I think there's been a conversation. I'm getting in some breaking news before I explain the main line and the loop line and what the railways have said on record. Let me listen in. Let me give you the bit of breaking news that is coming in now. That the Prime Minister has spoken to the Union Railways Minister. The Prime Minister has spoken to the Union Railways Minister, and that's the breaking news update that I'm getting in. Trying to get more details. Just getting in some news. In fact, the Prime Minister has been in touch. And he has just spoken to him once again is what I'm getting. And let me tell you that when I have more details, I will tell you, because we are at the site and we will now tell you what went wrong on the night of Friday at 7 p.m. This, if Mukut can just follow me, I will explain to him. This is the loop line. This is the loop line, and this is where the goods train was parked on the other side. So the goods train was parked on the other side on the loop line, and the train which was supposed to pass through the main line went into the loop line, and that's what the railway minister is saying, that the point system was changed. He's talking about a point system, he's talking about an electronic interchange, electronic interlocking, that is the reason why this happened. And he also talks about this morning how the report will be out soon, and he mentioned a specific phrase. He said he called it criminal activity, perhaps for the first time since this has happened. So they have more information which perhaps they will reveal at the right time. But we'd like to tell you that he's spoken to the media this morning. You just heard him talk about the restoration. As far as the restoring of the railway tracks are concerned, most of the bogies have been removed. Those that were derailed or were part of the Coromandel Express, they've been taken out completely. And the lines are being restored. I think one of the lines is completely restored. He's confident that in the next 2 days, the rest of the lines will be restored as well. You can see the bogies there. They've all been cleared completely. So the restoration work is on. Now, let me show you, there are two lines here. There are two lines. This is the loop line. This line is the loop line where the goods train was parked on the other side. The loop line where the goods train was parked on the other side. And the main line, you can see that there is a crisscrossing of tracks here. There's a crisscrossing of tracks here. And if you follow my hand there, that is the track on which the train was supposed to go. It was traveling at full speed, was supposed to pass through that track, but instead came into the loop line or the reserve line in which the goods train was parked, and that is why it rammed into the goods train at high speed, and that's why the accident happened, the derailment happened. Now, what are the questions that arise? Why was a train at full speed, which was supposed to go on the main line, diverted to the loop line, diverted to the reserve line in which the goods train was parked? Now that's the question that even the government is looking into, the investigators are looking into, and this is the reserve line on which the goods train was parked. Similarly, on the other side, of course, it is on the other side that the accident took place, but it's a similar layout. There's a loop line and then there is a main line, and the train was supposed to go at high speed on that line. If it was supposed to go on high speed, if it was supposed to go on high speed on that line where you see the engine there, why did it move into this reserve loop line? Look at this. This is where the tracks crisscross. This is where the tracks crisscross. Instead of going into that line, it came into this reserve line and rammed into the truck, rammed into the goods train and the goods bogies. Now, that's the question. He's spoken about tampering, perhaps. He's indicated at it. I'm going to once again repeat exactly what the Union Railways Minister has said. he has said, and I quote, that they are looking into a possible criminal activity. He has said that the person who has done this criminal activity will be identified soon. He says the problem is not due to Kavach or anything. The settings of the point machine was changed. How, why, and when it was done will soon be revealed after the committee report. So he goes into details of the point machine and the settings of the point machine that was perhaps changed, and that they're looking into who did it, why they did it, and when it was done. And that's the focus. I'd like to play out that soundbite once again. There's a longer soundbite of Ashwini Vaishnav. I'd like to play that out, please.
इंडिपेंडेंट बॉडी है, कमिश्नर रेल सेफ्टी, उन्होंने इन्वेस्टिगेशन किया है. मेरा इस वक्त कमेंट करना ठीक नहीं होगा. लेट द इंक्वायरी रिपोर्ट कम आउट, बट द कॉज ऑफ द एक्सीडेंट हैज बीन आइडेंटिफाइड एंड द पीपल रिस्पॉन्सिबल हैव बीन आइडेंटिफाइड. सो अभी कुछ भी करना ठीक नहीं है. लेट द एंटायर थिंग बी इन्वेस्टिगेटेड बाय द प्रॉपर इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग अथॉरिटीज. हमारा सारा का सारा फोकस रेस्टोरेशन पे. आपने देखा ये रेलवे ट्रैक अभी जो एक यहाँ पे 4 ट्रैक्स हैं टोटल, 2 मेन लाइन है, 2 लूप लाइन है. तो ये मेन लाइन का काम कंप्लीट हुआ है. अभी उसका ओएचसी का काम चल रहा है. अभी ट्रैक की टेस्टिंग चल रही है. वो जो गाड़ी है ट्रैक की टेस्टिंग करके आ रही है. दोपहर शाम तक एक ट्रैक कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. दूसरा ट्रैक लगना चालू हो गया. देख रहे हैं आप यहाँ पे पटरियां बिछ रही है और ये सारे के सारे स्लीपर्स बिछे जा चुके हैं. इसका भी आज काम कंप्लीट होगा. कोशिश जो टारगेट लिया हुआ है बुधवार की सुबह तक कंप्लीट नॉर्मल सिचुएशन लाने का, उससे सफिशिएंटली पहले कंप्लीट करेंगे. 270 ऑफिशियल आंकड़ा उड़ीसा सरकार ने दिया है.
क्या कहना चाहिए, जिस तरह से लोग बहुत ज्यादा परेशान है, ये मेन रूट है जो भी भुवनेश्वर के लिए लगातार आप लोगों का काम जारी है, आपको इसकी सबसे बड़ा क्षति है, आपको क्या कहना है?
डेफिनेटली इसके ऊपर इतनी तेजी से काम करेंगे. सारे के सारे रिसोर्सेज मोबिलाइज किए गए और आप देख ही रहे हो काम की गति. इस मेन रूट को जल्दी से जल्दी रिस्टोर किया जाएगा. धन्यवाद. कवच का इससे कोई संबंध नहीं. कल ममता जी आके बोल के गई थी. उनको जितना इस विषय के बारे में जानकारी होगी उसके हिसाब से उन्होंने कहा. ये विषय अलग है. इस विषय में पॉइंट मशीन की बात है, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इंटरलॉकिंग की बात है. इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इंटरलॉकिंग में जो चेंज किया जिसके कारण ये दुर्घटना हुई, जिसने भी किया, जिसने भी जो भी इसके कारण है वो इन्वेस्टिगेशन से निकलेगा. इसका बात जो ममता जी ने कही वो नहीं है.